Yeah, it's just worrying that scams are happening, and then nothing's been done. And then we talked about this in great length.
I think we've been talking about it too regularly, lah. I'm really concerned about it.
Even like, for example, Facebook scams, right? Like like for as a platform,
the ad scams.
Yeah, and then like Facebook launched campaigns about "Tak nak scam, don't be scammed," and then it looks like they're pushing the onus on consumers. Like, oh, you must be smart enough not to click on dodgy links, but yet they approve dodgy Facebook pages running dodgy ads promoting scams. So it's like, come on, everyone has the responsibility, but yet it looks like the industry and the authorities are pushing the blame to consumers.
Yep.
Yeah,
I guess we can't remind you enough to like be really careful with online transactions. Don't click through any links that you get from SMS, especially if they're from banks. Okay, I know. I had this discussion with Alex. I know some applications and some platforms still do send links through SMS. Airbnb, for example, Amazon, for example. I have them in my phone, and I do click through, and they do go through to the legit website. And if you do click through, and if there are some banks that still send links through SMSs, there is a way to check whether the website is secure or not. There is a small lock icon on the top left corner of the
URL bar,
address bar, right?
Yeah, and also look at the address bar as well. Look at the website name.
Yeah. So one example of the message that one of our team members got from the CMB
fake
Fisher is CINNB. .net or something, .u or something like that.
Yeah, there's a word that looks like CIMB, but it's not.
So they put the N and N together to make it look like CIMB.
Yeah.
And for them to blatantly do that, when we look at it, it's like, okay, it's so funny that it can be a joke.
Yeah.
But still people fall victim to it. So my tips are, number one, be careful of the links that you get via SMS. If it's from banks, I think 100% just avoid them. If you have to, give the banks a call or key in the URL yourself. If you do click through, or somebody clicks through, or you want to educate a family member or a friend, make sure that they look at the URL bar. At the top left corner, there's a lock icon. If the lock icon is not there, or there's a big question mark or a big exclamation mark, that website is suspect. Don't do any transactions. Don't key in any details in that website. Period. Number 3 is keep your phone secure. Install like really good passwords for your phone so that they don't become unlocked easily. Use
complicated passcodes. I know some people do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 6 zeros.
You think you're smart. I mean, okay, I'm sorry lah. This one you think you're smart. We've written a number of articles about like the most popular passwords, but I'm still surprised that a lot of people still use the most popular passwords. And hackers, they are professionals. They know how to do this lah. If
they take the effort to create a website that looks identical to that, passwords like nothing to them.
And okay, so 2 more bonus tips that's not related to this, but I think you must do is, number 1, install a password manager. Alex and I are using 1Password. This is not like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Endorsement, but I've been using it for a few years, legit, good, and cheap. So if you're looking for 1Password is one, or you can use whatever
the free password managers on your Google Chrome or on your Apple.
Apple and Google has free ones, but I think they're not as feature packed as the one that the paid ones. So that's why we moved to 1Password. The last one is VPN. So a lot of people, I'm surprised that a lot of people that I talk to, they don't think twice about logging on to a free Wi-Fi. It's scary as hell, to be honest. It's scary as hell. When I have to log on to a free Wi-Fi, right, I will be sweating bricks, man.
I feel so dirty because you don't know who's on the same network, right?
I feel like going into like a dark alley. You know. Here's the scary part with free Wi-Fi's, right? I can basically set up my Android phone. And call it, let's say I'm in Starbucks, right? I can set up it to be a free Wi-Fi and call it Starbucks free, and people can come and log into my phone, and I can have a software, or can have it linked up to my computer to know what people are sending across the internet through my Wi-Fi.
You can sniff the packets and you can get something out of it.
I can get phone numbers, messages if it's encrypted. So if it's through WhatsApp, it's fine. But whatever, if you send through an unsecure website, I can read it. Okay, so if you're wondering, I don't know what you're using. I'm using ExpressVPN. Also, it's not an endorsement, but I've been using them for a while now. Easy, convenient, and they usually have discounts. So
Yeah. I'm using NordVPN, and I got it like a pretty good discount when I buy like 3 years one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So doesn't matter actually. I think all of the VPN providers are ubiquitous. Just get a legit and good one.
Oh, which reminds me, right? When you want to get this VPN, make sure you download from the official website, because there are scams on Facebook promoting VPNs, and it leads to a dodgy website.
God.
One of it recently, which we reported, is Proton VPN, because I saw an ad on Facebook. Oh, Proton VPN for free. They do offer a free account, but this advertisement is linked to a fake website.
It's a phishing.
It's a phishing.
Yes.
And then you download VPN, and the worst part is you download these apps thinking that you'll be more secure. Actually, you're putting your data at risk.
Yes.
And again, Facebook again. See why Facebook allow these ads?
Yeah.